Yo, I'm gonna be showing the full route and like micro I do for the craft 20 unique items goal. This is the draft out practice map by Nosrat. I'll link it in the description. And the like crafts route I'm using was done by Graceful Beauty. It's like the fastest one I'm aware of. It can be faster, I guess, maybe with another wood type or dyes and stuff, but this is the route for having two different wood types. So it's good for like forests like this one, or it's also pretty good in savanna biomes and jungle biomes. For the two wood types, I'm going to designate them wood type A and wood type B. For this demonstration, birchwood is wood type A and oak is wood type B. You're going to need a total of 8 of wood type A and 3 of wood type B. And you want wood type A to be the one closest to you or the one you can access the fastest. Ideally, this can be done with 2 of the wood type A trees and just 1 of the wood type B trees. You could use a tall tree like this for wood type A, but it's going to take a little bit extra time for the wood to fall. Just gravity from up here. So I recommend keeping it 3 trees, and it tends to be a little bit faster. I'm going to talk through a little walkthrough of the full route. Probably going to be a bit slower, but hopefully you can see. So first you want to mine 3 logs of your wood type A, which is birch in this case. If you mine the second one up there and the third one down here, you're overlapping the gravity from the second one. You then want to run over to your 2 trees near each other. You're going to craft all of these into planks. You're going to craft a crafting table and 2 sets of sticks. Place your crafting table, make an axe. You can do this in any order, but I go to the wood type B. I'm going to mine 3 of these logs. Once again, mining this one first and then down here. You got to pick it up faster. And I can move to wood type B. I'm going to mine all 5 of these. I'm going to turn all of wood type B into planks, sorry. And then with wood type B, I'm going to turn them into wood. And then I'm going to turn all of these into planks. I'm then going to make slabs, pressure plate, and a button like that. Craft them all. With wood type A, which you should now have 11 of, I'm going to make a bowl. And then leave this here. I'm going to move over to wood type B and make the same slabs, pressure plate, button. And then I'm going to turn all of these into sticks. You should now have 18 sticks, which should be what you need. Instantly, I can go to my crafting book and make a spear, a shovel, a hoe, and a sword. And then a ladder, a composter, and a fence gate. And that's the whole route. I'm now just going to show you what it looks like in motion with my 3965 PB. It can, with better mechanics, you can probably do a mid 35 or whatever. I think the TAS is a low 30, I think. One of the main issues with this route is it doesn't leave you with a pickaxe. You can always opt to mine 1 extra log, and instead of making a fence gate, you can make a pickaxe. This also overlaps with all wood tools, so it's pretty helpful. But since you have the wood axe already, it's not too bad just to do the normal route and then mine a log afterwards. In a flower forest, you could hypothetically grab a couple types of flowers to make the dyes and then mine the same amount of wood but still have a pickaxe, which is probably the ideal route for that. This specific route kind of covers most biomes that have 2 types of trees you can access. I'm curious about a bamboo forest route if someone wants to look into that, but I assume that could be pretty fast. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I don't mind making more like this. I don't really make guides, but I hope it's at least easy to understand and I don't sound too stupid. See ya.